Is someone suggesting I'm not tall? So, thank you, University Rosedale! Let me start by acknowledging that we are here on the traditional lands of the Mississaugas of the New Credit. Et ça me fait un très très grand plaisir d'être parmi vous, mes chers amis, après beaucoup de travail acharné et d'être ensemble ce soir. Merci beaucoup, University Rosedale. To start, before I came here, I had a very nice phone call with Melissa Jean-Baptiste Vaida, and I would like to just start by congratulating Melissa, by congratulating Helen Claire Tingling of the Conservative Party, Melissa, of course, of the NDP, Tim Grant of the Greens, and all of the other candidates who ran here. It really was a pleasure for me to spend time particularly with Melissa, Tim, and Helen Claire at the All Candidates meetings. And I think we should give them and the volunteers who work so hard for them a round of applause. Woo! But of course, the volunteers who I most of all want to thank, and who I truly, truly love, and I'm so deeply grateful to, are the people in this room and the literally hundreds of other people who worked so hard on this campaign. You guys are amazing! Over the past 40 days, you have phoned more than 22,000 people. Wow. And knocked on nearly 19,000 doors. A truly, truly astonishing, truly, truly team effort. And I am so, so grateful. And I am especially grateful because the fact that you guys did such an astonishing job in University Rosedale made it possible for me to travel across the country and help other candidates. Since the writ dropped, I've been to BC, to Alberta, all over Quebec, and all over Ontario. I've supported 39 different candidates. From the Sioux to Sherbrooke, from Montreal to Muskoka, from Barrie to Burnaby, and from Edmonton to Etobicoke. And that was only possible because there was such an excellent team doing all the hard work that you did here in University Rosedale. So I want everyone here tonight to really appreciate and recognize that they have done remarkable work here in our fabulous community, but everyone here truly has also contributed hugely to a very strong national campaign. So thank you so, so, so much. Woo! You guys have been so fantastic that I'm very superstitious about not taking things for granted. I think complacency is a very bad thing, and I think voters should never be taken for granted. So I didn't prepare my thoughts about this until I knew we were going to be successful. But as I put those thoughts together, I thought, wow, the list of all the people I would like to thank and recognize, it will probably take an hour to go through it. People may be getting tired, and I would be sure to leave someone out. So I have decided to only recognize one person. And I think all of us here will agree that the the person who made this whole campaign possible, the mastermind, the cheerleader, the teacher, even at times the therapist, is the amazing Marco Powell. This campaign had so many beautiful moments for me, but one of the best was yesterday when we did our final canvas of the campaign with Marco, and Marco chose for us to go to Beatrice Street, which is the street where his mother and grandmother lived. The historic Paoli roots in this community, and that was very moving and wonderful. But of course, a campaign is also very much a family effort. And so I would be totally remiss if I didn't thank my own long-suffering family. They have kind of forgotten who I am and started to say, so like when this is over, do we get to see you sometimes? So I would like to thank my children, Ivan, Helena, and Natalka. I'd like to thank my fabulous aunts, Marusia and Natalka, who come from Winnipeg and Edmonton, abandoning their husbands to take care of me. So thank you to them. But at the end of the day, there is one person who is here with me tonight who I would like to thank the most. And that is my wonderful husband, Graham Bowley. Very much, darling. So look, we have a result now. We have a terrific result, the result of our fabulous work here in University Rosedale. And we have a very strong result, a strong mandate across the country. And there is one person I'd like us all to cheer for tonight, and that is Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Yeah. Exhilarating and exciting and rewarding, of course, but also tiring to support 39 candidates. And it has left me in awe of the outstanding work our Prime Minister has done. Throughout this long and grueling campaign, he has shown us and Canadians what we all knew he had, which is resilience, which is energy, which is deep, deep commitment to this country, and ultimately, true grit. So thank you, Justin Trudeau, and congratulations for your hard work. And I'm glad people laughed a little bit at the true grit one. Thank you. So I'm just going to end on a romantic note, if I may. I was romantic in thanking my husband, but a more broadly romantic note. Today actually was a very moving day for me. Together with Andre Capaldi, I was on my bike, riding around our home centers, putting door knockers on doors, knocking on people's doors, reminding them to vote, and talking to people and seeing so many fantastic volunteers. I mean, look around yourself. Look at the people who are here. Look at this diverse, engaged, energetic, dedicated group of Canadians, and think about the people you spoke to today. I was around 8 o'clock, I ended my day at the Bellagio on Bloor, and this one family, I knocked on the door, and you kind of feel a little bit badly. People sometimes are already in their pajamas and stuff, and it's like, oh my God, who's at my door? And this one guy, he came to the door, he said, it's okay, I already voted, I voted for you. And then I was leaving the floor, and he rushed into the hallway with his mother and brother and sister, and they said, we are new Canadians, we just got our citizenship, it's the first time we've voted. Could we take pictures together? This is such a meaningful moment for us. And it was a meaningful moment for me too. And I think we should just all, for a moment, sometime today, a lot of volunteers who I talked to at the home centers, I think a lot of people had similar experiences to this. We should just all reflect on how magical Canada is, how special our democracy is. Right before the writ drop, Garry Kasparov, the Russian chess grandmaster, genius, and very brave opponent of Vladimir Putin, was in Toronto. And after the event we did together, he sent me an email saying, you are one of the few foreign ministers I know who understands what a gift it is, what a blessing it is to have an election where the outcome is unknown before the votes are counted. It is a blessing. We are so, so lucky to be Canadian, to be citizens here of the world's strongest liberal democracy. And yeah. Woo! I feel so, so lucky, and I hope everyone in this room does, to be with people who are seizing that democratic privilege, you know, with both hands, who are participating with such energy and zest and zeal and pleasure in this. It is truly a gift, and it is truly spectacular to see Canadian democracy in action. And that was... gift all of you gave me today, and the people of University Rosedale gave us a great victory. So thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. And now time to have some fun. Yeah!